Check, 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 man. We are officially live, man. Tonight, we got something special. Now, this isn't, what I'm saying, Sunday fun day tonight, but we back on a Saturday night, man. I know, it's a Saturday, and I'm still gonna do Sunday fun days, but today is something special. Like I said, a lot of new things came out for DeFi Kingdoms, a lot of new information, and also another void hunt. That's right, another void hunt just dropped. I think it was bad mother cluckers, whatever they want to call it. But we starting to see DFK take off, man. DeFi Kingdoms jewels taking off. And I feel like this was very necessary. I'm bringing on somebody who won a raffle not once, but a couple of times, man. Not only that, he's been killing it in the void hunts, just been going crazy, man. We're going to bring him on today. And it's just a good Saturday, man. It's a good day to be in crypto, not just DeFi Kingdoms, but crypto in general. It's been going crazy. We're seeing a lot of people come back into it. We're seeing everyday retail investors coming back into it. The hype is up for crypto, but the beautiful thing about it, man, we just getting started. I'm in my grind mode. You can see by I ain't got a haircut or none. We just been grinding it out in the crypto markets. And like I said, we preparing ourselves for DeFi Kingdoms to really take off. And we just getting started. And that's the biggest thing I can say. We just getting started. And I'm gonna bring the guest on today. Let's add him to the stage, man. What's up? How you feeling today, man?
What's good, Charles? I'm feeling good, man.
Yes, sir. It's been a long time coming. We supposed to have been did this, but hey, it's better late than never.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's been like probably 6 months overdue, but yeah, now that we getting this started right as the bull market getting started, I feel like it's perfect timing.
Facts, facts. So just give a brief introduction before we go too deep into it. Let them know, we met probably what like almost I would say a year and a half ago in the trenches when
Yeah,
somebody was talking about DeFi King.
yeah,
You were still in the game, still I was still making content, you still playing the game like crazy. So just let the people know who you are and how long you've been DeFi Kingdoms and just been grinding it out.
yeah. I mean, I'm just you feel me the everyday crypto. You feel me DeFi DJ, man. I just got into DeFi Kingdoms. I would say towards the end of the last bull cycle, when the NFT craze was going crazy. I ended up stumbling into DeFi Kingdoms off of somebody I followed on Twitter. Um, and I started checking the game out, and I ended up buying my first hero, and it was $200, which is crazy. It was like a common monk warrior. It was a super shitty hero, but that it literally $200, and now those is worth like 20 cent. But yeah, I paid 200 for it. Literally didn't even level it up for like the first 2 months because I didn't even know how. It was crazy, like. But yeah, I've been in DeFi Kingdoms, I guess, since what was that, the fall of 2021,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I've been rocking solid since then.
Nah, that's crazy because like I feel like we met at the right time. I feel like because it was like the
Yeah,
time when the sentiment was kind of down and you really needed somebody in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like to
for sure.
really communicate with it. Keep the ball rolling because we at the end of the
Yeah,
day we knew what DeFi Kingdom was gonna do, but at the same time when prices down, morale gets so low and
man,
so
what?
many, what I'm saying, so many other things going on in life. You like, man, I'm not even trying to, I'm not even studying this game at the moment.
No, it was literally crazy. Like I remember the price 2022 prices started falling. They had came out with duels, and people was literally like, this is not a game at all. Like, there's nothing we can do in this. It was just ultimate despair. And I feel like honestly, that was the best time to really start taking a deep dive and start learning about the game because you don't know when the price is gonna bottom out. So you don't necessarily want to make a big investment just yet, but you can definitely, you know what I'm saying, spend a couple dollars, learn a little bit, and start getting your feet wet. So then once the market did bottom out in 2023 last year, you could just start going crazy, which is what I did. What we did, just start be tearing it up. So yeah,
Nah, facts though, because that's really, like you said, the perfect time to really get in the game and really
yeah,
start dollar cost averaging because everything was so cheap. All the stuff that
crazy.
used to be, the mythics, used to be super overpriced with nothing, that we really didn't have everything that we have today in today's
Yeah.
game. And now you can buy mythics way. It's still, in my personal opinion, it's still undervalued.
Oh,
And
definitely.
you really put me on the tip, just being real. You put me on the tip as far as just like buying, some legit heroes because they appreciate the most in a bull market. So
Man, and just too with that, like they just pay dividends, man, just for like void hunts. I guess I never really anticipated PvE to come out and look like this, the first iteration of it, but I'm definitely thankful for it because it's definitely rewarding. Like you can get some good quality equipment or drops from it, and having like mythics and stuff like that are higher level that you leveled the right way makes it super easy. You know,
right,
I mean, I'm not gonna necessarily say super easy because the new void hunt that mug is definitely still give you a run for your money if you don't got the strategy right, but it give you a better fighting chance for sure,
right.
for
And,
sure.
and we're gonna go over that too, guys. We're gonna go over we're gonna even do, one of the mythic or the bad mother cluckers void hunt. We're gonna talk about strategies, talk about all the upcoming things that's going on DFK, how we feel about it, and much more, man. So make sure
Yeah.
y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, man. We're gonna get this party started. So my first question: what is your strategy like when it comes to DeFi kingdoms? I know not even talking about void hunts right now because we're gonna leave that for later on. But I'm saying like starting out, like I know you developed a crazy strategy as far as appreciation in heroes and buying the best heroes. Me personally, I wasn't so deep. I was on the surface level when it came to heroes. Like I was just doing pretty much what everybody else was doing, buying floor heroes,
Right.
them out, and not really just trying to get the best bang for the buck. So let people know, like, what was your strategy, coming in once you got the feel for the game?
Yeah, I would say I took the same approach. I guess you probably should take with any asset class when you're going from a bull to a bear market. You know what I'm saying? When in the bull market, you kind of see the stuff that you would want to buy, but maybe it's too pricey for you. And the bear market, that's when you take that shopping list and then you go shopping. You know what I'm saying? And so in the bull market, bull market, the commons was $200, so mythics was a ban. You know what I'm saying? So it was just really overpriced in my opinion for where we was at in the game. You couldn't even do nothing with the actual heroes, the NFTs. I think we had one quest. It was the wishing well. We maybe had basic level 0, fishing and foraging and stuff like that. But it really wasn't, nothing crazy. And so now you got those same heroes that are worth a super fraction of that price. Mythics that are quality mythics for less than $50. Advanced class mythics and stuff like that. And we've got 2 void hunts PVE. You got level 0 and level 10 quests. You got duels. You know what I'm saying? And they just announced PvP. So I mean, it's really, as well as the other games that have been built where you can use your DeFi Kingdoms heroes in those games as well, which is crazy, honestly. Yeah, I feel like they're just grossly mispriced, and like, yeah, you definitely should go shopping now. That's all I did. I just started going crazy on the mythics. So anything purple was pretty much my target.
Right, yeah, and that you really, like I said, you put me on that wave, bro. Because like in at first, I really wasn't just too big on the mythics as far as I really didn't realize like how far they dropped in price until
Yeah,
I really, went to the tavern and started just looking. Like once you said, I was like, dang, they really are super cheap compared to what they once were in the bull market. And not saying that I do believe they will get back up to previous bull market,
yeah,
especially if you level up those heroes. I
yeah.
think it's now a premium on those higher level mythics just because of all the void hunts. When they coming out with new void hunts, you gotta have higher levels, just like the latest one, you gotta be a level 12. So I do believe it's a higher premium on those mythics. And like you say, you really got me in that motion of really thinking like, once you level those heroes up, level those mythics up, they appreciate way better than
Facts,
a floor coming hero.
facts. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Like I said, I mean, the appreciation definitely is there. Which I feel like, honestly, I feel like the best appreciation is really in legendaries. When I looked at the numbers, they've got the best gap when you go from level 1 to level 10. They've got the best, ratio for that. But no, I mean mythics. I feel like just from the stat boost, obviously they're gonna pay dividends in the PvE and PvP along the road. And I mean their team is delivering, so we know they're gonna put it out, and we know they're gonna make it rewarding, and we know they're gonna make it challenging too. So even though it's rewarding, everybody won't be able to do it. So these items that are essentially inflationary will be very much deflationary because they're super hard to even get in the first place. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
they building this out to reward, obviously the people that have been here for a while, and then obviously the people who are, buying the right stuff.
Facts, facts. So let's get into some of the good stuff, man. We ain't gonna keep y'all, here too long. We're gonna talk about some of the things that DeFi Kingdoms has been doing. And first, we're gonna start off looking at price, man. We're gonna look at this price, look at this chart. I'm on coin market cap right now, and we can see DeFi candles is hitting 30 cents. I'm feeling very good because I remember when it was like below 10 cent. Like it was literally below 10 cent, and I was telling everybody, man, this is the perfect time to really buy, bro. Like, what I'm saying? Like I feel like there was a steal, and I hate I didn't have more liquidity to really just go all in right there, because that's an easy, 100% gain if you would have bought the bottoms. So it's like I don't understand, like when prices go low, everybody gets so bearish. But me personally, I always be like, what I'm saying? That's when you really buy. You don't buy when the prices go up like crazy. You buy at a discounted price, and then you wait till it go up. And I don't think a lot of people saw it when it happened. But I think me and you was kind of on the same page. Like we was chopping it up, talking, and we was like, yeah, man, like now is under 10 cents. That's an easy steal for Jewel, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It dropped to 9 cent too. It had a flash crash to like 7 cent, and I was hoping it was gonna be there for a minute. I don't think it was there longer than a day or two, and then it was
Yeah.
like at 9 cent for like a week or so, bro. So yeah, I mean, it's just a steal. It doesn't even make sense. I don't even know how I got that low, considering it's a fourth of the supply that it was, a year or two ago.
Right,
So
right. And I was thinking the sounds like, man, I got enough. I think I bought like 1,000 jewelry right there. I was like, man, I wish I
yeah,
could have got like 10,000 at their price, because that would have been, bruh, easy money
easy,
being made.
easy.
But let's look at some of the other stuff. Let's see. Let me get to, we're gonna talk about the PvP too, man. How you feeling about the PvP, the new announcement they just released with, I don't even, is that Metis layer,
Yeah,
whatever, layer
Meta,
two
something like
on
that.
Ethereum?
Ethereum. That's what I heard. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
So how you feeling about that? How you feeling about the announcement of the layer two, or of the PvP being on the Metis layer two?
Honestly, I feel like at this point, man, the team improving that they every move they make is pretty thought out. You know what I'm saying? So I can trust even before I look into it that they probably thought this through as to why Metis is a good choice. You know what I'm saying? So also too, at the end of the day, they doing something that's very innovative, so they've got to take risks. And I feel like I also got faith in the team's ability to be able to bounce back if this ain't the right choice, because they didn't already did it. You know what I'm saying, a couple times. So I'm like, you got to take a risk in the crypto space, and I ain't no developer, so I'm like, I'm kind of along for the ride, and just I'm gonna see what the community has to say. But I'm probably gonna watch a YouTube or two about medicine, see, you feel me, try to just get a general idea of what that blockchain even does, because that's new to me.
Facts, because me personally, I seen it before, but I wasn't too familiar with it. And like how you said, I'm not a developer, so I didn't go too much into depth about like why they chose Metis. Now I thought they was gonna choose. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be like Solana, so that would have been dope.
That would
That
have been
would have been
hard. I ain't
cool,
gonna lie.
you
That would have
know.
been hard.
And I think that would have been more of a big name, when it comes to it. But we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and the team
True.
has always done, a good job in making these different moves. So I'm really excited to even see, like, what PvP has in store, and just seeing, like, being able to do something so revolutionary, because it's no crypto game out there that's really building like DeFi Kingdoms, and
Nah.
how they're doing so many cross chain things. I think, And I always say like I believe in the future, I'll get like we should have cross chain games. It shouldn't just be on one thing. I think when you do cross chain type of projects, it makes it, accessible to everybody. And you can grab a crowd from it might be somebody who was only on Metis before, but they see, DeFi Kingdoms, the PvP on it now. So they might just try it out just because they only have been doing, activities or doing or and testing
Exactly.
projects on Metis. So I think that's a big play in my personal opinion. Um, Now, would I have liked it to be on some that's more familiar or with a bigger name? Yeah, probably so. Probably so. But at the end of the day, I'm not a developer. I don't know how those type of
Facts.
things work. I don't know if it maybe don't translate right now on Solana the best. But in the future, I think that would be dope if they brought a cross chain or they brought like a realm to Solana in the future. But
Yeah.
it still is big news for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and also I don't really know what all the capabilities that go into, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Solana has some really fast transaction speed, but I also heard there's like other qualifications too when it comes to like crypto gaming that just ruled out like other blockchains that I thought would be compatible. So it's like so much that goes into it that I'm less like, geez, but if they did Solana, I mean, that would be that user base alone of probably 10x us.
Nah, that's facts though, facts. So
Yeah.
yeah, bullish on that though, bullish on
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
also we got the Void Hunt recently came to Clayton. So now shout out to Dags, man. But the Void Hunt came to Clayton, and you can actually win some Clayton. So I think the prize pool is up to what like 10. I think it's like $10,000 worth of Clayton that they giving away.
It's something crazy like that, yeah.
That's correct. Like this, and a lot of people always say like you can't make money in this game. I think they made it to where most of the challenging things in the game is where you make the money. So it's not
Facts.
it's an easy money grab. And I think that's
No,
how all crypto games should be in the future. Like, because if it's fun, you're gonna play it regardless. Like if
facts.
games now, people spend money on games that they don't even make no type of money on,
Yeah.
at all. At least in DeFi Kingdoms, we can quest, we can get different things from these drops, and are
Facts.
able to make some type of return. Even if you just leveling up your hero, you still making a return on your hero because your hero appreciates as you level it up. So
Facts.
I just hate when people say that, bro. Like I hate when people
Yeah.
say that you can't make money from DeFi Kingdoms when all they're doing is pretty much giving away money right now.
Yeah. That's a fact. I mean, you literally could get into the game and just buy a bunch of jobbers, and I mean, just literally do quests and farm it for moksha rooms. Like you get 100 jobbers, you probably be getting a couple moksha rooms every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just keep building on it like that, where you could be making money. So it's so many different ways. It's crazy.
Facts, facts. So let's get into it, man. We gonna let's go ahead and do a void hunt. Like I said, this is crazy because we know you won, a couple of raffles already with the Void Hunt. Getting that passive income just by playing the game, man, playing the game, winning these raffles, winning all of these different types of gear and items in the game. You got crazy drops from all the, the Void Hunts you already did in the past. So let's get into that, man. Let's really get into it because I don't think a lot of people know. Like me myself, I feel like I'm decent in the Void Hunts, but I can be better for sure. And I really want to see your strategy, see how you've been getting all these dubs and getting collecting all these items, winning all these raffles. Like the people want to see it, and the people really just want to know like how you do what you do.
For sure, bro. Yeah. All right. You want me to share my screen and then
Yeah.
get it started? Okay. And I gotta do a cluck one,
I mean,
whatever that is. It
whichever
don't
one,
matter.
we can do a club one or we can do a board one.
I got a little struggle team on a cluck one right now. I'm gonna have to forfeit that one and give it another go. But here I can load up a board one for sure right now and get that
Yeah,
going.
yeah, we can do that one.
Okay, let me forfeit this and retry it.
Shout out to Josh, man. Josh in the building, yes, sir. DFK baby, Jewel, we on the rise, man. Jewel We finally hear the bull market is here, guys. I don't think a lot of people understand like how long I've been waiting for prices to go up. Like I've been down in the trenches since 2021, still making content, still making videos. A lot of people disappearing these times. A lot of people, grill from other places, but we stayed down and really just dollar cost average, buying good heroes, buying jewel, and really just playing the game. And now we're starting to see, all the things we did in those past couple of years, because those 3 years or 2.5 years feel almost like a decade, man. I'm not gonna lie, like that was crazy, a crazy time. But now we starting to see finally prices rise again, man. So I'm very super bullish on this 2024 and 2025 for sure.
For sure. Yeah, man. Jewel 30 cent right now. That's crazy.
Now that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm so happy that Jewel 35 or 30 cent. It's Jewel easily hitting $1, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jewel gonna hit $1 like
I feel
before
like
the
by
end of this
May.
year.
I would say by May for real, by the halfing, I feel like
Facts.
we'll
I
hit
ain't gonna
that
lie.
dollar.
I can see Jewel hitting $1 by the having it for sure.
Yeah, I say we can hit the because I just feel like I ain't a lot. I seen some people doing price predictions of Bitcoin hitting this all time high this week. That's not financial advice, but that's some people saying this week or before the end of this month. I'm not gonna lie, it's only 7,000 off to really get there. Like we really just started. Like it might be a real thing. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm bullish as hell though for sure.
Nah,
So you want
facts.
me like narrate through this or like you feel me? I
Yeah,
could just go.
tell them
Okay.
what you're doing. Yeah, let the people
Okay.
know what you're doing.
I got you. Okay. So yeah, no. So generally how I like to do my void hunts for the most part, at least right now with the classes we got is priest, archer, warrior. I experimented with the knight archer priest combo because I just felt like that was like the typical tank damage DPS. And I just want to say that I don't know if anybody else has realized this, but I feel like DeFi Kingdoms is definitely a game where its core is tank DPS healer. And I feel like if you approach the game with that type of mentality, then you'll be a lot more rooted in reality with where they're going to go with changes and how you should build out your heroes and stuff like that. Now, obviously, there are some hybrids that can do a little bit of both, but at its core, most heroes should only really be good at 2 out of the 3 things, unless you obviously probably maybe an elite or exalted, but that's later on. So essentially, right, I got my warrior doing tank DPS, archer's pretty much straight DPS, and then the priest is straight heals. Well, I mean, I'll say archers sometimes honestly can do tank because he can go to the front line and take a couple hits. So I say the archer and the warrior kind of do a little bit of hybrid in most of my combos. So we'll go for first thing I usually do is just a piercing shot because I want to do the bleed, mainly because it just plays off of one of the warrior's abilities where if I can use this punish ability if the target has a bleeding, day, stun, or intimidated. I do hella extra damage, so it just kind of speeds the battle up. So we'll hit that first. And mind you, I think I don't even know. Is this a okay? So I've got a rare and 2 legendaries. Is the combo I'm going with right now?
Okay.
Maybe let me double check that. I think he's a legendary. Yep. And then he should be a legendary too. Yes, sir. And then priest is a rare. No, I got equipment on the warrior, but this would even if I didn't have equipment on him, this would still be fine. He's cool with the mace, so I just had a sword, so he got it. And so priest is level 15. Honestly, I feel like for the regular boy hunt, this is really overkill, but I do it anyway. You really just need to go. You just want to have prayer, or I just like having prayer of healing because I don't want to tell you what you should do because there's probably a lot of different ways to do this, but I go prayer of healing, holy circle, mainly because if I need to do a group heal, this is just perfect for that. And then prayer of protection, just because I like to be able to negate a lot of the status effects. I feel like this also negates the taunt. I feel like if they try to taunt a hero when you have this on, it doesn't work. But that's just from my experience. But it definitely negates bleeds and stuff like that. So I definitely like prayer protection. But yeah, divine barrier. Once you get level 15 for the priest, that's a good ability, and I use it because it just gives everybody a shield. And so it'll protect you if the board does like a wild charge or something like that.
Okay, so it do protect you from like the wild charges and
Yeah, I mean, it gives you a little buffer. You know what I'm saying? So I think you see how it breaks. I got 604 HP plus 162 barrier, and then I think it should be something similar for the priest. So sometimes the wild charge, just based off of RNG, will crit, and not all my teams, but I mean, you could be a little low or whatever, and these boar hunts do damage, and so the protection does usually give you a little extra cushion. So I like it.
okay.
Let me see. So okay. So then I didn't get any bleeds on that. So I usually like to just play it safe and focus on one small board at a time and then get to the marble board after she done. And the higher rarity your heroes are, the easier that strategy is, because that's pretty much all you want to do is you want to just focus the first two boards. I mean, that's the easiest way if I've experienced it, and then do the first two boards and then do the mama board. And then like it's pretty much downhill from there. So I use my basic attack. Oh, he's gonna miss on that, which is fine. Whatever. Do you? So warrior's a little low, so I'll heal. And I want to say, like, I hear some people saying that, like, they don't really know how to use the priest or what to do with the priest. And I would say the priest should do exactly what it's designed to do and heal. So literally every single time your hero has probably even like 20% off of his health, then I would probably heal. Because for one, I mean, if you've been leveling him right, then his main heal shouldn't cost too much, because you see I have like 200 MP right here, so like I could do this 10 times pretty much before I would have to use a mana potion, which is like pretty long time in a battle. That's probably 10 rounds, you know what I mean? So I just keep him healing pretty much. That's all he does, which is what he should do, because then your damage can focus on damage and not repositioning and all the other stuff that may waste a turn. Okay.
See, I don't think I haven't used a priest since I first did it, but I don't have a priest that have that much mana. Like I don't think my
Okay.
priest got like. I think my top priest probably got like 150.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, this one is one of my better level priests. Let me see. I'm gonna flip him, even though I see the wisdom. Yeah, he's got like 42 wisdom at level 15. I got some lucky rolls on him. Okay, so yeah, he usually does that heal. A lot of times I like to try to just focus one too, because it'll proc the other board to heal, and you want to get that out the way. Mainly because you want to try to get rid of this board while she's charged, after she charged and is exhausted, and you don't want her to try to heal up, because if she don't use it, then she can do this at any point in time. And let's say like you were about to take her down, as soon as she get under 50%, she's gonna heal. You're about to
Right.
take her down. You got like 1 or 2 rounds left before this board is unexhausted, and you might miss a hit or hit both. They just don't take her, kill her. She gets healed, and then she's unexhausted. And now if you try to kill her, she gonna get enraged, and it's gonna just mess the whole strategy up. So yeah, no, oh yeah, that was a good hit.
Right, it was a crit right there.
So this is cakewalk right there, because as long as everybody do what they supposed to do, finally, then got the barrier, did what that was supposed to do. I'll take that L. He's stunned. So then now I'm just gonna focus on the small board. That's really all I gotta do right now. So and then we're gonna take him out. All right, and so now I'm probably gonna use Lucky Shot on my archer, just because, again, you want to really play. What I learned about at least how they structure the void hunt, so they definitely punish you for not playing it safe. And so like I always generally try to keep my priest as high health as possible, but I also, any move that I'm gonna do that has a low probability of landing what I want it to land, I save that for the opportunities where I stand to lose the least, which is in this situation, because she's got one exhaust left, and that's his full health. So I'm probably not gonna. I've got like I can use my priest and then my archer, and it should be fine. So I'm not gonna take her down with any move that I do. So I might as well just try to get lucky, use one small stone, and if I hit, then I can crit both of these people for like 200. If I don't, it'll take 80, and it wouldn't have been a real consequential round anyway. So that's how you kind of make sure the risk that you're taking when you're doing the hunts isn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to impact my survival chances that much.
Right.
So I'm just going to do that AoE heal, and then yeah, we're going to do the small stone. So hopefully I crit. Oh, I did crit. Yeah.
So with the archer, you do small stone. I seen the piercing shot, okay, and piercing arrow, okay.
Yeah, mainly for the bleed. So I feel like they actually nerfed that, but I thought it used to be 60%, but yeah, it's 50% chance to inflict bleed per hit. So I mainly like that, just because like, well, the warrior I build I have kind of works for itself. So if you basic attack and then you hit with the gladiator strike, I can inflict the bleed, and then if I get a bleed, I can hit you with punish, which is like a 3-turn warrior combo that'll take a lot of health if you got decent. So this can hit for 100, this gonna hit for 150, and this is gonna hit you for 200 something if I can land it. So I mean, like for a small board, I could take him out in one round of exhaust if
Right.
I land a bleed on you. But for instance, let's say I miss, right? I don't land a bleed when I use punish, so then I wouldn't be able to do the extra shot. I got my archer that can hit you with the piercing arrow, and he's gonna do everybody. Obviously, hit the first person. That if I hit the bleed on him, I can still follow up with that punish on the warrior and finish that succession out. So it's like a combo, but I'm utilizing two heroes, which is really what they want you to do. It's like synergize in that way because you can, with the different combos, and it just makes it to where you can have a plan, and even if they, even okay, RNG not on your side, well, it's like okay, I got another bleed that probably would hit. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't, okay, but it's just probabilities.
Let me see.
So caught the bleed off of that, and then we're just going the warrior up. I'm probably gonna hit another small stone here just because I don't really have a lot to lose. I feel like I got the upper hand in the battle right now, so that's okay. So he tried to taunt that missed. So I'm about to hit her with that punish ability. She's got the bleed on it. I want to get rid of this board ASAP. So she gonna get hit. See, look, punish when they got the bleed on her. Like I'm taking 200. Also, I've got a lot of strength on this warrior. I mean, he's 40 strength at
Okay.
15. So
So
he's got
level 15. Okay, okay.
yeah, level 15 warrior. He's warrior. He's got some good strength. So he gonna hit you for something. It don't have a lot of dexterity, but this move also isn't that accurate. Like I've got decent. This should be 90. I've got decent dexterity. This is like okay, but I got a good feeling about this one. I think I'm gonna be able to hit. Yes, sir. I know my warrior, man. I know my man.
Yeah.
I know my warrior, man. He wouldn't even disappoint me like that. So in this moment, I don't have nobody to heal. So what I also use my priest. I like to use my priest for. I definitely adjust this strategy because you can't. Sometimes you gotta use the own hero, but I like to use my priest to give out the potion. So if I do want to use a mana or health, I like to wait until the priest turn, mainly because priests don't do any damage. So only ability they could do is heal. And if I can't heal, well, I might as well just if I need a potion, which they do, I'm gonna use the priest. So that still makes the most of that turn. You know what I'm saying? Most of that turn instead of trying to force a heal. Like I don't need to heal this warrior right now. It's not. He'll be fine. He will be fine. So then we just go. I don't want to take him out. Yeah, that might. Don't want to risk that. So we're just gonna basic.
And all your heroes, they what level 15s?
In this batch, maybe that's a 15. I think the warriors are 15. I don't think the archer is 15. No, he might be like 12 or something. 13.
Okay.
So yeah, now the board's level probably 14 or some high 15. Probably some high ass level. It's ridiculous, but it don't even matter when you got the right strategy. They finna get whopped. It's a
Right.
wrap. It's a wrap for him. All right, let me figure out what I'm about to do. Okay, so I really about to just hold off on the hill because look, he put my archer in front, and again, I would prefer the warrior to be the tank, just especially this warrior in particular, because this warrior in particular does have a high. He done got 40 endurance with 25 vitality, so I like when he in the front because he gonna eat a lot of that. But this archer, any archer I really have generally has like decent endurance where they could take a couple hits. So I don't always immediately. I'm gonna let him, you feel me, get his work in the front. He got it. So we just gonna hold off on the hill, build some initiative. Oh, I didn't even want to do that. Build some initiative and then wait until, you feel me, next round, see what the boards do if they even make it. Cause this one ain't. So we gonna taunt him, land that, yes sir. And then I'm about to take. Should I be risky and just go basic and see if that wipe him out, or should I just go ahead and hit him with the
I ain't gonna lie, I think the basic gonna take him out.
even if he don't, I'm about to follow up with the priest. Oh yes sir. Okay, so still gonna hold a turn. So what you want to be careful when you taunt, and I get hit with this all the time just because sometimes I'll be lazy. I just don't even pay attention, especially when you just speed running the hunts. Um, if you taunt the mama boar, right? And the reason why you do that is because you want to take out the baby boar and you don't want her to rage. The way that this works is you have to, the same turn that you took out the baby boar, you have to let that whole turn pass, and she has to attack you at least once while she's taunted before you can hit her. Because the thing about this taunt, if you want to read that very last bullet point, taunt has a 50% chance to be removed each time the taunted target suffers HP damage from any source other than a taunter or damage over time effects, which I think they actually just changed that because I swear that used to be from any attack. But so if any other hero hits her, she can remove the taunt, and if you remove the taunt this in the same turn that the baby boy died, she's still gonna get enraged. So it was a waste of time. Right. And so that happens all the time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna attack her, I guess, unless it's with the warrior. It's the only person I can hit, according to this, from any source other than the taunter. That's why reading is so important because it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna follow exactly what that says and then like beat the hunt. All right, so I'm supposed to be able to. Well, she already attacked, but I should be able to hit her anyway, and we'd be Gucci. So I'm gonna just go basic because I want to hit the bleed on her.
And what ability did you use to do the taunt?
This is on a warrior. It's called Gruff.
Gruff. Okay, gruff. Yeah.
So I also like Gruff too because it gives you this ability, Unstoppable, which just makes you more tanky because it prevents you from getting any negative status effects. So you can't be taunted when you have Unstoppable on there. You can't be um, pushed or pulled. You can't be bleed, which is super important for boar hunts. Is bleed, like bleed stacks can get ridiculously high, and Unstoppable just stops any of that. So I really like this because it just makes him more of a tank, even though I don't have to suffer any damage. It's just like a skill. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I like that ability a lot. Um, but yeah, it's not looking good for my mama boy. We gonna see how this go though. Yeah, so look, avoided that, and I still removed the time and avoided that. So I'm about to hit her with this warrior 3-piece chicken dinner. Look, I done caught the bleed. Yeah, she's not
Easy.
gonna make it. She's not gonna make it. She about to get hit with that. She better wild charge, but I don't even think she gonna make it to a wild charge, bro. She better not. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's easy
she
money.
shoulda. She shoulda. She
Yeah.
shoulda for sure. He, warrior showed out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Let's see. We're gonna see on live. If they rug me.
Gotta get some good for that one.
Man, that was dinner
Gotta get some
flawless.
good on the live stream.
Man, come on, DeFi Kingdoms, turn us up. We promoting. Let's see what it hit for.
Let's see. Yeah, I gotta start using that strategy, bro. Cause I haven't used the priest and so I don't think I haven't used the priest since the first time I did it. Cause
Yeah,
all
I
my
ain't going.
builds I've been getting been from warrior, art archer.
Oh,
Ah,
boo.
they rug.
Uh, if you want, I could try to do a cockblock unless you want to move on to something else.
Yeah, now we can see the I haven't seen it yet, so let's do one of those for sure. Let's do one of those.
All right, hold on. I thought it was there. Maybe they removed it. I might have to use a little stamp pot real quick. Hold on. They trying to expose me. I didn't already failed the first. Man, it's like when I can get the strategy. That's how I know I'm still refining it. But I really like how like they didn't necessarily just make them tougher. Um, they didn't just make them tougher necessarily opponents. They're really not. If anything, I feel like they're actually squishier than the boards were. But the mechanics on it make are different, and so that's what actually makes it hard, which is what I like. It's not just like, oh, we just gave these niggas more damage and more, you know what I'm saying? Hell, they're like, nah, we actually made it more challenging. It's a different approach, different strategy. Maybe even need different heroes. So I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
fooling with
I
that.
gotta try one. So I gotta get my strategy down packed with the boards first though.
Nah, yeah, this. Let me see who trying to come. So I be bringing my A team, bro. And you know it's crazy. Like my B team beat it earlier. My A team is struggling, and I don't even understand it. It don't make no sense. Okay, who I be taking? Okay, this priest. Thank God for duels and them stamina potions, man. I swear to God, like I got so many just off of that.
Nah, facts. I'm really ready for duels. I ain't gonna lie now, because I didn't perfected the strategy in duels for sure.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's we really got that down packed. The duel strategy is like that's a farm. That's an easy little farm. They bring duels back out, and it's I already know. I just be trying to hit one more tier every duel go round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to move up to maybe one day I'm doing the wars. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I feel like you. I feel like at this point you probably could. You got a couple of heroes over. I'll probably say 12. You probably
Yeah,
could throw a random team of. You probably at least get the rare. You know what I'm saying? Especially
facts,
later on.
facts. Because even like when I started, like I when the last go round of duels, I ain't even wait till the end to do it. Like I got to rare like super fast with all my level 10s. Like, and I
Okay.
just put pets on them, and I got to rare
Okay.
like
Yeah.
probably like 2 days.
Well, I say for sure the thing to do is definitely at least do solo and uh treat I don't even remember squad duels
Why? Yeah,
on both Clayton and Crystal Vale.
facts.
You gotta hit them both on there because I did it last season and that's just like Serene be even easier. I think this season I'm probably gonna start on Serene.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. For real, for real.
You feel me? Just knock that out because that is easier. Knock that out the way. You can start a little earlier and then you feel me? Come clean up Crystal Vale for the stragglers. And you could, I mean, this the way prices of stuff working. You might be able to. This dual season might be a $30 to $50. You go legendary 3. Here, let me check and see what it was the last time for duels. What the rewards was. I think I got.
Al Dog, what's up, man? What's up, Al Dog? Yes, sir.
Yeah, oh god, like you get up. I would say honestly, these right here, bro, alone, these chaos stones alone, right here. If you get the
Yeah,
legendary 2, you got this dual ring and chaos stones. You was good, bro. You ate
facts.
off of duels, off legendary 2, because these chaos stones is worth. Um, bro, I got like 6 of these, and I think they're worth like $26, all 6 of them.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So yeah, no, duels be printing. All right, let me stop BSing and see if I get clapped in this butt
That's
chicken.
it. Josh said, "Can we get an update on your market cap prediction for Jewel this bull run?" I'm not gonna lie, Josh. I think Jewel can we can hit that Billy. I think we can hit a bill. At least 100 mil. I mean, I feel like 100 mil given though. I feel like 100 mil. There's like before the top of the bull market because like we at what like 32 right now. So I think we can easily hit $1 billion market cap. But I won't say easy. It's gonna take a little. It's gonna take a little push, but I feel like the narrative right now, especially with AVAX, how the narrative with AVAX going, how narrative with gaming going, I do believe we can at least, I would say at the bottom, we at least hitting 100 mil. I think the billion gonna be the hardest part to get to for sure. I think a billion gonna be hard to get to, but I don't think it's out of the question though. I don't think $1 billion out of the question at all.
Okay. No, yeah, a billion. What you talking about? Mark cap of jewel? My bad. I was looking at something else.
Yeah, the market cap of jewel.
Yeah, no, a billion. I think is easy money. If
Yeah, I
we don't
think a
hit a
billion.
billion, that's just disrespect. Cause Cock Inu gonna hit a billion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dog with Pat didn't hit a billion.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like stuff without utility hit
They
billions.
hit a
You know
billion.
what I'm saying?
We don't hit a billion. That's a slap in the face. Like that would
Especially
be
with everything coming out now. With
okay.
everything coming out now, like I feel like everybody gonna be shocked just because like people didn't see like the team building like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People really sleep on that. But all right, this is so all right. Dude, we're gonna try to, you feel me, run the rock block. This should be smooth, but we'll see how this really go down. So rock block off the bat, gotta do it different than the boar hunt. And the exact opposite. And the crazy part of the funny part about it is I don't know if the team did this on purpose, but it's almost like they put the enemies in a position to where they want you to take them down first. Like in the boar hunt, the mama boar was in the back and the baby boar was in the front. And it makes sense to take the baby boars out first. Because especially for your melee classes, you can only hit space one. So they did it to where space one was the person you wanted to take anyway.
Right.
Same thing I feel like with rock block. You want to get the mama boar out first. The only twist that's not like the boar hunt, at least from what I've experienced so far, is that once mama boar, at least based off of this level variation, because the health levels are going to different. So it's probably when she gets down to, it's usually 300, so that's like 20%, 30% health. When she gets to 30% health, if one of these little annoying things is still alive, they basically go purple and turn into the Super Saiyan thing and just get really difficult to beat. If one of them turns Super Saiyan, you're gonna have a really hard time. If both of them go Super Saiyan, you might as well just forfeit
Yeah.
because you can do it, but it's like it's gonna be really difficult if both of them go Super Saiyan. It. Hopefully we don't experience that, but if we do, you'll see what I'm talking about because it's literally OP. But yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is really target the mom. I'm not going any range, any AoE. I'm going straight for mom rock block, and I'm going any single damage attacks on her first. So that was a good little crit we got off the bat. So that first low casualty blind. Can't have that on my archer. So that's one thing you don't worry about here is bleed. You worry bleed is a horrible is a thing that kills you in the boar hunts is the bleeds. Is get out of control. And this is everything else. It's literally everything else. So what I'm gonna do here is again we're just gonna focus Mon rock block. I'm coming basic. And then I want to be able to use Archer. So we're going to use my anti-blind potion. All right. So now I'm probably going to want to go pure barrier. Just because I feel like I want to prevent them from putting any status effects on this warrior. And I feel like it's coming. I don't know. Some in me is telling me that's probably coming.
Yeah.
Another one I hate too is confused. That's a new status effect they added. It's also a pretty annoying one. You can hit your own teammate, so it's like friendly fire.
Damn.
So yeah, they just confused. They just got me. I spoke it into existence. Let me Let me shut up. I feel like they said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about that." So okay, that's okay. So let me stop right here. This is another. I'm actually gonna say this is actually a benefit. So a lot of people might think that this is actually not a good thing, but I think it's a benefit because to be honest, you don't really want these things alive at all, or you just want them really low health to where they're one shot. And this
Right.
guarantees that they're gonna either not be alive for really one health because it takes almost half of the damage you do to this one and it puts it on these ones. So then hopefully this one does it too, and I can take them virtually out at the same time. But you see how easy like Mama Boar is almost 50% health. I mean, not Boar, my bad. Mama Chicken, whatever you want to call it, rock block is 50% health almost already. And like I still got all my health. Again, this is a team full of mythics, so all my health. So we're doing good right now, as we would think, but it could go south. So
Right.
I'm gonna just keep going.
I said, don't jinx it.
Yeah. So we got lucky. That confused. She could have just shot a basic attack at one of us, but we got lucky. So we're gonna focus, Mama. Okay, we like that. Okay, she powering up. She had. I'm pretty sure she has two abilities she can do on a power up. I don't know if you can tell if it'll tell me. She got two abilities she can do on the power up. She can do this mighty gust thing, or she can do the body slam. So, uh, they don't really do that much damage, but the mighty gust can switch positions of your heroes. So I'm about to hit her with this. See how she like that.
She almost have
Oh,
her health almost gone for real.
oh God, that's why I'm really focusing her down. See, another confused. Boy, they love that move. Hate that move. He, what you gonna do, priest? Oh my God, he done shot my warrior. Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, so do they got? Oh shit, damn.
You see what I'm saying? It could go
Yeah,
left real fast. She didn't did that her little special ability, so that's where it's about to start getting funky. Cause I got all three chicken turns before I get my priest, so I'm not getting no heals, and they had definitely killed one of these people for sure. So he's not confused. I'm probably gonna have to go here and use a health potion here and take a break from my strategy and play a little defense. Because
yeah.
again, you got to remember that they always punish you for not being safe. I said that the last little round. They go. This is even more so the case. If you're not safe, they definitely punish you for that. So I'd rather my warrior take all these hits because the mama can only do two spaces. I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm. I mean, one space. I think I'm good. Okay, yeah. Now we get the heal. I'm gonna do an AOE heal first. Oh, with the crit, yes sir.
Yeah, they just came clutch right there.
Boy, them high level heroes, man. I'm telling you, man. The mythics. All right. So she got confused on her too. This really finna go either way. I honestly don't even really want to do this though. So she's at the point in her health where I don't even want to focus on the mama no more. So this is where you want to switch your strategy. Because if I hit her with any more moves, I mean these heroes are gonna hit too. And it'll be just my luck he'll crit. And so they'll get even under 300. The moment they get under 300, the very next move these chickens do is like go Super Saiyan mode, and it's just like a whole different enemy type. So once I get her about getting that close to that 30% health, because I think right now, yeah, she's between 30 to 50% health. Once I get her, I want her above 30. I'm gonna try to take these out. So I'm gonna use Lucky Shot here a little differently than I normally would. I'm gonna try to use it as a way to focus down on the, and of course he still hit the mama, but it's okay. He trying to sabotage, but it is all right.
Hey, they don't want to see. They don't want to see you win, man.
Oh God. All right, what we gonna do here? All right, I probably should heal up on the warrior too, so I'm gonna play a little defense because I ain't getting my priest back. So what they gonna do? Okay, yeah, she taking damage, but see, archers can tank a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She could take a couple hits, and then they got enough agility where they just missed the first one. So I like you ain't gonna be down bad leaving your archer up front for real, because all I gotta do is, you feel me? She right back in action. That's another thing too. The thing we can slow on void hunts. You can slow down. I feel like personally, I really like to view it like chess because it's low key what it is. As you see with the board hunts, I did it so many times. I then there could try to predict what was about to do, which is
Right.
how you win. You know what I'm saying? Like because it gets predictable after a certain point. It's only so many moves they can do, and so you don't gotta rush it. Like you might need a second to just sit back and look. Like, all right, what even makes sense to even do right now? Or what I got? Obviously, my same strategy. One, when you take a break, you can see when you need to pivot. I went from focusing mama to going to because it can happen so fast. You forget, accidentally attack, whatever, but forget you confused. You know what I'm saying? It go left. So it'd be so many status effects and stuff going on. A lot of times you really got to take a second, look at what each hero got, what the enemy got, you know what I'm saying, and assess, see what you can do, because it really only take one turn to change the how the battle can go. You know what I'm saying? One critical strike to rock your whole world.
Hey, one
So
wrong move, it's a wrap.
you feel me? All right. So yeah, no, this one is still confused. So I could take a gamble with the small stone and hope that it don't hit Mama Boy. She still just hit Mama Boy only. So I'm gonna stop fooling with the archer. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do this turn. So look, that put me in a good little spot. Come do what priests do best. Heal. I can't wait to get her level 15 though. Once I get her level 15, the rock block is a great one to have the bubble ability on. Apps 100% absolutely, because all of these chickens can hit and put confused on any hero. And if you got that bubble, I'm almost positive it prevents you from getting hit with that. Um, so yeah,
So
that's a great.
with your priest, what abilities you got on your priest?
Same. I usually do the same ones for all my
Prayer
priests.
protection and
Prayer
prayer
healing,
and holy
holy
circle.
circle. I like the AOE heal. I like the prayer. I like the bubble, and I'm gonna get the level 15 ability. I don't know if it's gonna show me right here. Probably not. I'm gonna get the level 15 ability. Which I had you seen on the other hunt I just did. Is and that's gonna make that's super. It's not really useful in the boar hunts. It's kind of overkill. You don't need it, but
Right.
in this it is. I 100% would say I wouldn't say it's needed, but it definitely is. It makes it easier for sure. All right, so now what I want to do, my warrior's got a lot of mana, so I can take a risk. I can use this ability a little different. Instead of using it as a taunt, because I don't really care about taunting, I'm gonna use it as a ranged ability and also as a way to get the unstoppable, which prevents negative status effects from coming to my warrior. So I'm gonna go range with it right now, and my goal is to really try to get these guys down health, almost dead. So that's a nice little 100 move, like a basic attack. And I'm gonna just play it safe. Like I'm not even about to use mana while she confused because she don't even want to look.
Ah,
That confusion though, it. Fortunately, they made it to where only it'll only if you hit an ally, it'll only do a base attack because it'd be devastating if it was like if I had used this ability and it hit an ally. Like
right.
yeah, yeah, that would have took me out, bro. That would have took me out. All right, what we finna do? Okay, no confusion. Now we back in action. Now she finna cause havoc. Y'all should have never did it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. And you
Look
just
at
went
that.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at that. I'm told you don't ever man. You better let D Rock Blocks know, man. Look, give me the taunt. Of no taunt. He said, nah. The only reason I wanted the taunt is because this second part. So again, I really don't want to attack Mama while any of these are alive or up. Why? You can kill these in the egg, and they're real vulnerable in the egg too, which is what you want to do. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna give. I got to be real strategic right now because these are I can tell this is a pivotal moment just because if I do this right, I should be able to kill both of these and keep them dead. And she also has an ability that she can't keep using, so she can't use lay eggs. So if I kill this one now, this the crazy tech little thing they added in here. If you kill both of these at the same time and she resurrects one, she uses this ability, she's gonna resurrect both of them. But if you kill one slightly before the other, this was 16 health, she used this ability and only resurrects one. So if I kill this now, it's just gonna be dead. So watch this. She's not even gonna be able to pull it back up. While this for 3 turns with this ability, he's just dead. And so now my goal should actually be to just take this out, right?
Right.
Because I don't want that Super Saiyan ability at all. I really don't. Like it's actually gonna be the worst thing that could ever happen to me if that chicken comes out of there and does that Super Saiyan ability. At the
So
same
like,
time,
when does the egg crack though? Like,
it takes a couple turns. It take a couple
okay,
turns. But fortunately, if you got a couple ranged people, it's okay. He about to do something. We gonna see what he do. He get my priest, which is all right. We'll take it. So look, he about to do it. So he's got like 1 turn, and then he cracking. So again, I don't want you up. We got to finish you off. I think I might actually pull the dub on this. Okay, he's done. He still
yeah,
can't. He can't lay another egg. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna focus. I don't even need to heal nobody. I'm just gonna focus all damage on Mama. She also exhausted. We love that. She, it's
got the
it's looking like we
dub.
might walk through the dub.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey,
So it take a good strategy when you coming into it to really pull it through. But I really like that because obviously it keep people out. Just anybody coming in the game farming these.
nah, facts. Now I know that they can't rug you on back to back, bro. They can't
They
rug. They
can't.
can't do rugs back to back.
They can't. If they do it, I don't know. But we gonna figure something out.
Nah,
I
facts.
still love the team if they rug me, but you know what I'm saying. Show your boy some love, man.
Man, show some love or something,
Show,
God.
show. Oh my,
Ah, the
that's
rug back to
bull.
back. They,
That rug was vicious. That rug was vicious.
nah, that was vicious right there.
I mean, what you want to do? We keep moving forward. I can do a boar hunt in the background because this one gonna be easy, or we can go to the next thing.
Yeah, I mean, really, man, we can really, we've been on here for about an hour, so we can, cut it at that for real, and
Okay.
really, we
Bet, bet.
gotta keep these going though. We gotta keep because now I'm finna start like we can go back to back and forth. Like I do one, you do one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bruh.
Nah, for real, because this what the people needed though. This what the everybody needed. Like everybody always been asking, like what's the strategy? A lot of people asked Julie even on Twitter, like what I'm saying, like what you was doing to get the raffles, how you was winning all the raffles and all that. So it's just good to see like people actually using DFK for what it's for, and like getting all these really getting gains from this shit because you really making money. Like 1,000 crystal. I'm not even sure what 1,000 crystal is right now. Like what's it, like $20?
Just about $18-$20.
Yeah. And then what I'm saying, a lot of people say like you can't make money from DeFi kingdoms. You can't, what I'm saying, you just playing this game for no reason. There's no money. But the crazy part about it, if you playing the game the right way, man, you're gonna make money off of
Money.
this shit, bro.
You gonna make money. I don't know
Man,
about anybody else, but I'm in profit on some of the heroes, so it's money already getting made.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been in profit since shit. I never was really down to DMK for real. Like I got in day one. I sold some at the top. Of course, I rode it to the bottom, but
Oh,
like I'm
bro.
still in profit. Like if anything, when prices was like at 8 cents, I was probably breaking even, but I ain't never was not out of profit for real.
Yeah, nah, it was a lick for sure, bro.
But yeah, man, we on a Saturday night, people tuned in. Like I said, we just getting started. This is one of the first of many live streams for DeFi Kingdoms, man, because we get just getting started in this. The bull market hitting. We at 30 cents. Everything looking good right now, and we're gonna keep pumping this content out because we want to we really giving away free game on here. This free game
Facts.
facts. Like you, hey, get your strategy right, especially right now, because you want to win all these rewards, these potential items right now. Because when we hit the bull market, we know the prices of these items gonna shoot up because they rare.
Man, you better talk to them, Tro. They're gonna
Nah,
be
for
coming back to
real.
these videos about 6 to 8 months. Like, damn, Tro, I wish I would have X, Y, and Z. It's gonna be like,
Facts.
you feel me? We was here doing the boar hunts, trying to let you niggas,
Nah,
trying to let
facts.
y'all
Hey,
know what we was doing, man.
nah, facts. Let these folks know what's going on, bro. But
Yeah.
let them folks know like where they can find you on Twitter. I'm gonna pull up your Twitter page too.
Twitter is let me see what my Twitter is. It's my name at K underscore A underscore L underscore O underscore N. So yeah, try to pull it up here, you'll be able to see it. But I be on there talking all sorts of nonsense and daily thoughts. It's really a journal. It probably shouldn't be, but yeah, that's my Twitter right there. So yeah, follow me on there for just entertainment, random motivation, and just random crazy crypto tweets.
Nah, facts, facts, facts. But like I said, we're not gonna hold y'all up on this Saturday night. We just getting started. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and we gonna continue to bring this content. We out of here tonight.
For
Have a good
sure.
night. Hey, Saturday night, y'all go do some, make some
Turn
money,
up.
go turn up, whatever you want to do. I'm finna look at these charts and see what I can, get in on.
I'm finna spark one. Fuck it. It's
Nah,
Saturday.
hey, put it in the air for real.
Oh, bruh.
Hey, y'all have a good night, man.
All right, bro.